Hey guys, welcome to another fantastic episode of, I'm not going to stick with this. So, we're back at it again. We got our boys to the left of me. We got, Big Pinky Steve. Say hi, Big Pinky Steve.
What's going on, guys? It's Big Pinky Steve. Today we're doing the 24-hour challenge where I stalk my girlfriend for 24 hours. We watch her through the windows, we watch her through the doors.
Directly in front of me is my other good friend, Little Pinky Steve. I'm going to be honest, all my friends are just Pinky in the name Steve. Let's, what do you have to say, Little Pinky Steve?
I'm Little Pinky.
I was so hoping you would do the voice. I was so hoping you would stick to the bit.
No, I'm not going to do a Morg's voice.
Guys, this is why we can't bring Kai in.
I don't want to do a Morg's voice. Do you see me just going, makes everything go crazy? If I did a Morg's voice, it would turn pink.
I didn't think it could turn pink.
It would burst the eardrums of little babies that are watching this podcast.
The people who are watching this will be dead.
Speaking of little babies, I'm about to offend all you people because I got an opinion so hard, so strong, so fast, so.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! Jesus! Brady.
Sorry, I don't like The Dark Knight at all. Well, I like the Joker. I think Heath Ledger did very good, but I don't like this movie. And you might be asking, Brady, where did you get such an amazing idea for a little bit to go off of? Well, there's a poster of The Dark Knight, and I'm not that creative. So, I have a question for you. Give me some unpopular movie opinions, because I'm just curious.
Oh, shit. I mean, look, I have a horrible taste in movies as it is. Like, if I'm being honest, I should never have worked at a movie theater, because I know nothing about movies, you know? But, Angry Birds 2 is probably one of the funniest movies I saw 2 years ago.
No, that's not an unpopular opinion. Everybody likes Angry Birds 2.
I don't think
that is true.
No, that is true. Everyone talks about it. Doug Walker, the Mr. Nostalgia Critic himself, made a review about how good Angry Birds 2 was.
And we all know his opinion matters most.
His opinion's, like, overall the most important.
Doug Walker, man. Not to go off on
No, go off on a tangent. I don't know how much groundwork we can get with this.
Holy cow. I do not like the Nostalgia Critic. I rewatched some of his videos, and they are just hard to get through.
This is not funny, but he tries so hard to be funny. That's what I can't get about it.
I gotta respect him because he puts so much effort into all of his videos.
And he does a video every week, like one video a week. And it's tough to do.
It's crazy when
we can barely do it.
All we have to do is sit in a room and talk, and we still can't pull that shit off. Yeah, but yeah. So that's your hard movie opinion. I've given mine, and Kai, you better go somewhere with this, because, dude, we're running out of people.
Okay, I've already talked about this. We were just at Denny's, by the way, right before this recording. We went to Denny's and Brugger's down the street. Okay, good time, but I wanted to ruin that good time by finishing off with our Denny's experience, talking about the movie Tenet that just came out. All right, now this is such an unpopular opinion because the movie just came out, okay? So there's not a lot of opinions about the movie because the movie just came out. So I'm also looking at Brady while I'm explaining this because I have nobody else to look at because Austin's not here right now.
I'm fucking gone, baby.
But all right, so the movie Tenet, it's directed by the same guy who directed The Dark Knight, which is very funny, I think, because of this whole scenario about Brady not liking The Dark Knight. But the crazy thing is, the movie's supposed to be about time travel, but it actually is not. They interviewed, his name is Christopher Nolan? Yeah. So they interviewed Christopher Nolan. They were like, so is this movie about time travel? What is it? I'm confused. And he goes, it's not about time travel. It's about reversing things. It's the same thing. It's just time travel.
Oh, so he wants to be like, no, this movie isn't about superpowers. It's about it's about poweredly challenged individuals.
Yes, yeah, basically, it's crazy. You just it annoys me. But the thing is, so there's a whole plot to the movie. So there's a whole thing with time travel. There's a paradox with it. Let me give you an example. So when you're time traveling, say you wanted to time travel back in time to kill your grandfather. If you go back in time to kill your grandfather, that means he never existed for you to have that reason to kill him in the first place.
Also,
so that's your paradox.
You probably wouldn't have been born.
That too. So there's two.
Yeah, you couldn't go back in time to kill Hitler.
You have so many contradictions.
Time travel really doesn't work. Time traveling into the future, though, That doesn't matter. You can do that as much as you
But
want.
that's what they talk about, but they don't give enough facts to like really think about it.
Well,
But you're focusing about the past, okay? And that's what's about this movie. So they even explained, like the example I gave you is the example they gave in the movie, so they know what they're doing is wrong. But they still go with it, okay? So the plot of the movie is, okay, maybe we should try to do something impossible, like what most movies do. Like, oh my god, running at 50 miles per hour is impossible. But by the end of the movie, they're going to get that. And that's why everyone wants to watch that movie.
Yeah, 50 Mile Man. I love that movie.
Yeah, great movie.
It's like, Johnny, you'll never run 50 miles per hour. I'll prove it to you, Papa. I'll prove that I can run 50 miles per hour.
Papa, I'll tell you what. I know I only got one leg, but I want to run 50 miles an hour.
One leg Jimmy. One leg Jimmy.
I'm gonna wobble a little bit, but I can hop to the future. And yeah, this 50 Mile Man, directed by Christopher Nolan. It's really dark. He meets this other girl that wants to be a professional boxer, but she doesn't have any arms.
Exactly.
But she still has hands, so they're just on her like shoulders. And
So it's like a me from like Wii Boxing.
no, they're not floating off of her. They're still connected to her.
Yeah, but the me's only have hands.
Is it
you know?
Yes, but they're floating.
Just the hands?
It's just hands,
no arms.
no arms.
Like the
No!
back me up here, Kai. It's like the me's.
The Mii's arms are floating.
Yeah, but the me's arms are
No,
floating,
they're still
but-
connected.
They're
What?
still
It's
connected
not-
to
they're not arms, though.
You
They're
remember the video I just showed you last night with the monster dude and his hands were like this?
Yes.
I think that's what you're talking
Yes,
about.
but if you, in your opinion, it would be like Rayman, where he still has like motion. He can like make his hands float. She can't make her hands float. That would be fine. She would actually be better at boxing because
Okay.
that's all that skin. No, shut up. And she's got all that skin on. But no, she just has little hands on her arms.
I don't think that would be better because arms
We're
are
still
used
talking
to
about a
block-
movie that doesn't exist.
Okay, just let me make my point, and then I promise we can move on for this topic. I think that would hinder her because the whole point of boxing is you deflect blows with your arms. You can't just use your hands to
Yeah, you
protect
can.
your head because your arms
What do
are
you
like,
think they do when they box?
dude, your arms are half like your whole upper body.
Yeah,
you know?
because she's like this.
Yeah, no. If
No,
she's
but
just
here's but
hands-
to Austin's point. But to Austin's point is that okay, she's just hands, but you're going off on the thing that she's still just hands, but they're attack. Okay, all right. I just realized that this is going to be a little bit harder to know based on purely audio, and it might sound like we're arguing about the exact same thing. Now that I think, okay.
For a visual cue, Kai always, like, whenever he was talking about his hands earlier, and he was like this, he put his hands down his pants and he just like wiggled them around a little bit. That's what happened. So, just to
So
kinda-
what was your opinion about Tenet?
Thank you, Brady. Anyways, so just like the plot of the 50 Mile Man, okay, so that the whole plot is like, all right, he's got to reach that 50 miles. They did something impossible. In this movie, they're going for that too. They're like, what if we somehow contradict that contradiction of the paradox? So what if they actually go in the past, change it, and it still matters, okay? Not like the example I gave you. So they're like, okay, we got to do this. We have the movie power to be able to change the paradox to make this a cool plot for the movie and make a twist. They don't ever do that plot. They fail the plot, and that's the movie. Basically, you just watch a circle and nothing mattered.
So it's just that just sounds like lazy writing. That
Yeah,
just sounds
Christopher Nolan.
like, oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean by the Dark Knight, Brady. He didn't do a very good job.
Here's
with
the thing
that.
about The Dark Knight. I think, again, Heath Ledger did a great job. But that whole movie is wait for the Joker. Because no one else is nearly as interesting. The guy that plays Batman, I think he has an okay Bruce Wayne, which is nice. But his Batman, sorry about that.
I'm
wow,
sure
that
they-
is just
I'm
a
sure
brick.
they enjoyed that. Wow.
That is
I'll
just a brick.
turn it down. Probably I'm going to go deaf after editing this.
But regardless, it's just super, just, you know. But the Joker's really good. So half of the movie just sucks because Joker's not in it. It's just Two-Face is awful. I just hate that movie.
The effect is great.
Oh no, the makeup's good.
Yeah, okay. When I was a kid, I used to have like, I don't know, I couldn't watch that movie because the idea of Two-Face freaked me the hell out, you know? Body horror has always been like a thing that I'm just like not into.
So you hate burn victims? Is that what you're saying, Austin?
Wow, you took that in a direction. You took that in a, you know, I donated to a charity. I worked hard to donate to a charity. I donated my blood, my fucking, what did I donate? My plasma so that way I can help burning cancer victims.
I donated my goo in order.
Brady's a bastard.
Oh,
if you guys
also,
didn't know.
I think Christopher Nolan also directed Inception, which is a good movie.
Inception's
I
good.
like that one.
It's not. People always argue that Inception and Interstellar are like the best movies of all time. I like them. I think Interstellar is perfectly fine. There's like a few scenes that you remember, and then you're like, "Wow, this was a great movie." No,
That's for a lot of movies.
The plot is not. It's nonsensical. The plot is weird. There's like a seventh dimension that they go into it. So it's like first, second, third. We understand those dimensions.
Well, that's
fourth
what the whole
dimension is with
point.
time. Fifth dimension is with like a separate plane in a separate dimension. Sixth dimension is the same. Seventh dimension is just a repeating bookshelf. It's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous.
It was. I don't want to explain.
I don't think I just don't think you got it. I just don't think you're smart enough.
Yeah, Austin,
to
I think
get
you're just a little bit
Christopher
too
Nolan's,
slow.
Really dreams within dreams and how really smart that was.
I
and
think he's one of those people who didn't understand Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah, who didn't
I
didn't understand the cinematic expertise of
The cinematic universe. Of
I
Shark
actually
Boy and Lava
really
Girl.
like that director, the guy that did Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh, Robert Rodriguez.
yeah,
Because doesn't he make movies in like with $50,000?
he's
Something
got
like
a
that.
crazy low budget all the time,
Yeah.
except with his newest movie. But
We Can Be Heroes is awful writing. I'm sorry, Robert Rodriguez, but you could have done better.
Spy Kids 1, 2, and especially 3. I want to
3
talk.
is amazing.
Spy Kids 3 is the best out of the Spy Kids by so much, and
Yeah.
everyone hates it, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Everyone always points out the thumb people. You never remembered them as a kid. But I feel like once you get that, like, everyone goes to that phase there where they're like, the thumb people, yeah, that's the, ooh.
You know
yeah.
your thumb people face?
Yeah, everyone has one of those. I swear to God, everyone on Twitter is always like, the thumb people from Spy Kids are the hottest things I've ever seen, or something like that, right?
Yeah, I know. That happens all the time.
I'm not saying to you or to me. I never had that. Guys,
I'm just
stop
saying-
looking at me
I-
like that. I
I'm saying-
don't like the thumb
I
people.
I do believe what you said was everybody had that, and I hate to break it to you, but unless you're a nobody, you're
Hey, you got it.
You
High
went,
five to that one.
you went through a thumb people phase.
I did not go through. I think my phase I went through, because I never had like an edgy boy phase or an
Yeah, you
anime
did.
phase. Literally didn't.
I'm going to bring this up every
Call me
podcast.
out. Call me out.
You cried during Logic Rules.
I was like
That is your
13 or
emo
14.
phase.
That's not edgy. That is the opposite of edgy.
I
You
was-
think Shadow the Hedgehog would cry?
Yes.
Guys, I was a child. I was literally a child. Please. Kai, you.
I'm so ready for this to just like break the screen. Like it's so loud, it just goes.
We're watching the audio gauge right now. We all
It's crazy.
got,
Watch this. So it would be, quiet. Whoa! Dude,
Welcome to the channel if you're new, by the way.
Yeah.
That's-
we're looking at an audio gauge, something you can't see. Our favorite thing to do is make jokes that only work if you're in the room.
Oh, also please go follow Mighty Digo.
Also
on
follow
Twitch.
Mighty
That's a
Digo on
great
Twitch.
place to sponsor him after like the worst joke we could possibly make.
Follow Mighty
As soon as
Digo.
people click off,
He's-
right before we say
He's
it.
almost as funny as us.
People are gonna dislike this video. People are gonna comment. They're gonna be yeah. That was
Dude,
it for me.
I've looked back at our videos because this is after we've made a few videos for you guys that are interested. Dude, we talk about how awful our videos are.
More than anybody else.
Yeah, more than... Dude, it's unbelievable.
I think it's good to have that sort of like self-feedback, because like
Self-hatred.
no, not okay. Brady, you always take it to the next level. I'm gonna ask it. You're up here. They can't see that. I'm touching the roof of the room right now, right? I'm reaching past the sky. Kai's got a hole in his roof.
Austin, get down from there.
You know who's way past that, Austin?
What?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, but I'm up here, so like, can you say that a little bit louder? I'm way up here.
Austin!
Oh shit! Ow! Fuck!
Remember what I said?
So Leonardo da Vinci, you were talking about him?
I apologize, mother.
That was all you.
It was all me. That was my fault. So Leonardo da Vinci, please.
Leonardo da Vinci. This is the top of comedy. Brady, do you want to explain what happened?
No.
Austin, do you want to explain what happened?
Kai, I'm gonna do the gracious thing and let you take this one.
Well, we're at Brugger's, like I said earlier, and we were like not funny. We were just standing in line, laughing at Brady for blocking people at the door.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, Austin looks at me and he goes, "Look, it's Leonardo da Vinci," and I just didn't think about what he actually said and go, "Wow, that's really funny." And then I read it on the sign, and it just got even more funny
Okay,
over
wait,
time.
you gotta explain. You're not giving any kind.
I don't need to.
Leonardo
It's Leonardo
da
da Vinci.
is the name of one of the sandwiches at Brugger's. Okay,
And I
continue.
No, that's it.
But that's the thing.
Oh, great.
We were standing in this line and we were just laughing at menu items, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, am I this much of a dork? Am I this much of a?
Is this all comedy really is?
Yeah,
Well, laughing at Brugger's menu items?
I think with quarantine, my sense of humor has just gone to shit, like absolute garbage.
I
right?
think my moral code has gone to garbage. I've been so close to kicking babies. I just see them on the street and they're rolling down and they just go. Pfft.
It sounds like a video game. This baby's just rolling down the
Baby
street,
kicker.
and you want to see how many you can kick.
It's Donkey Kong and he's throwing babies.
It's like that one. No, it's like that one Cyanide and Happiness short where that guy goes to GameStop and he buys the Adolf Hitler game and he shoots himself and he's like, "Oh, I have to return this. How do I win the game?" And they're like, "Oh, do you want Adolf Hitler to win? Okay, right, like that game." Which that's a good segue.
Hold on. Can we hit the pause button for 1 sec?
Yeah.
Okay, remember GameStop because that's
Okay.
I want to talk about that in
Okay.
a little bit.
I'll be right back. So we'll be right back after these commercial messages.
All right, welcome to the $2 bill podcast. That's a real dollar bill.
I have a $2 bill. You know, I used to get 6. Like I went to the bank and learned what $2 bills were. So I got 6 of them. Okay. I spent 5 of them. I
Okay,
have 1 left, realizing how valuable $2 bills are.
please save them.
I spent all 5 of them at a Walgreens
You bastard.
for gum.
Oh my god, it's like the worst thing you could have bought too. You didn't even buy like anything that you could use for a long time. You bought a disposable item.
I know.
Let's make a commercial for gum.
That was the fastest
Wait.
call ever.
Oh my god, have you guys been doing this without me?
This is the $2 bill podcast.
No!
We're making a commercial.
Hold on.
Oh fuck! Brady,
You
stop!
go! Didn't hit you
All right,
so
all
good
right,
that first
all
time.
right, all right.
Okay.
Swoop under the mic guard.
All right.
Swoop. There we go.
Okay. All right, I'm back. And I know what you're thinking. Oh no.
Brady's back.
So, GameStop. We all know what happened in the news with the whole stock market is being toppled and billionaires are being shorted out of all of their money because of
And
GameStop.
streets are being set on fire, and children are being thrown off cliffs. What is my deal with throwing kids today? I need to take a break.
It's Brady's moral code, I'm
All
telling
right,
you.
Austin, continue.
GameStop is at the center of it all, and I think that's the funniest thing. It's all about the power to the players. But that made me think, do I really miss? Like, I'm so happy this is happening because I love it when stuff like this happens. But do I miss GameStop really? Like,
No.
yeah. I think
Okay.
it's-
Oh my god. I hate GameStop.
Okay.
They there's this thing. They put this sticker. If you buy a boxed copy of a game, they'll put a sticker over the label, which is fine. It has a little GameStop sticker. The problem is it's a paper-based sticker. And paper-based stickers, they tear off. So I go to this and I'm like, okay, sweet, I'm gonna have this little game that I can have and like show off to my friends. But no, it's got this stupid giant paper-based sticker like garbage all over it. And then when you're there, they're like, hey, would you like to join our special discount service? And you're like, no, it's GameStop. I don't go to here. I would rather just buy it online.
I think getting a physical copy is always good, but it's like the way GameStop employees always treat you. It's always nasty, you know? Okay, like,
Really?
well, they're not like
They beat
malicious.
you?
They don't. They don't pull out weaponry. They don't stab you. They don't take out your pancreas and sell it for $5 because that's how much they'll sell like your used games for. It was like 5 cents. Here, Kai, help me out with this one. What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, Kai,
Don't worry about it.
help me out with this one. Brady's giving me a weird face. Okay, you're a customer, right?
All right.
You want to sell your games for your used games. You have like 50 of them. Okay,
Okay.
I'm a GameStop employee.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. What am I going to be?
You're the dog in the back.
You're the doorbell when he walks in the door.
Got it.
All right.
You just made
No,
the
that was the
door.
one. That was the door.
Why do you get to
You're
be
the
the
bell.
door?
You're the bell.
Wait, I don't even get to be the door.
You're just the bell. You're just the bell.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna destroy.
Because you
this
needed to know when I was
secret.
opening the door.
Ding dong.
All right. Leedle, walking up to the man. Oh, I dropped my game.
Ding dong.
Oh, there's somebody else behind me. Oh, hello, sir. Please don't grab my games. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna continue. Hello, Mr. Employee of GameStop. My name is Jim.
All right.
All right.
Ding dong.
Oh no, there's a line behind me. I better hurry this
Oh
up.
no, he left.
Oh, okay.
He saw what was happening there, and he fucking bailed.
All right. Well, I'm trying to sell all these video games I have here.
How much money?
Hey, like $50, $1 per game.
Nuh-uh.
Why?
Nuh-uh, dude. No way in hell.
I have a gun.
Shit, dude. Look, it's either between you and your games, right? Or my employer, right? And a bullet wound, I can deal with that. But getting fired
Ding
from
dong.
GameStop? Shit, it's my boss.
I have a gun.
Boss, help me out here. What am I gonna do with this business?
Ding dong.
Boss, where you going? Boss!
Ding dong.
Okay, good. He brought his own gun. That's... okay.
Ding dong.
You fucking bastard. Where are you
Wait,
going?
the door just never moves. It's just the bell doing that.
Apparently someone from Psycho just got murdered. I don't know if that was intentional, but
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
you were supposed to ring the bell. But...
okay, I'll be the boss now since they want me to have a character.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So back, you had the gun pointed at him.
Boss, come in here.
I
This
have
guy
a gun.
won't...
Ding dong.
This guy won't accept his game.
Hey!
Shit.
Hey!
Shit.
What's with all the bullets in here?
What's with all the bullets? No gun, just bullets.
Don't throw those bullets so hard at my customers.
He's throwing them at 400 miles per hour.
like flick some.
Okay. So what is it that you desire?
I want my money for my
I'm
games.
Christopher Walken. So you want your money?
I'm your beautiful wife.
Honey, kiss me.
Yes, dear.
Wait,
Wait,
hold on.
he's got two wives.
I got 2 wives. Okay, all right. Look, I think we can come to an
Is this
arrangement.
what happens in every GameStop?
Yes. Okay. So this is anyway. That was how GameStop people treat you.
Yeah, so basically you walk in and they...
You point a gun at them,
and they just don't respect your wishes.
When he gave
and
me $1
then
per
your
game.
wife, then your husband makes out with the girl behind the counter who is also his wife.
It's like a side chick.
Yeah.
No, it's like I remember my dad when we were really short on money during I think it was like 2008. I remember my dad took a bunch of my games. Like dude, there were some good games in there. Like I had the Force Unleashed, right? I had fucking Connect Warriors, right? Some great stuff. Don't give me that look. That's a great game. So he takes all these games, brings them into GameStop, like 20 different games, and they give him like $5 for it. It was just... It's so insulting to the customer. I don't want to see them come back because I could sell the same thing on Amazon for like half the price, you know?
Yeah, except.
What I hate about online stuff is like how long it takes, and no one could possibly never find it. You know, like you're just trying to sell something, and you're just never going to sell it.
I don't know about that. Okay, so online buyers, do you trust them when you make your transaction?
No, because one of our best
your,
friends, who you should watch on Twitch, Mighty Digo, got scammed out of a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's
Won't give
true.
any more information, but just saying.
Yeah, people can be scummy. Another thing about Mighty Digo, I would just like to say he also
has a Twitch channel that you should check out.
Yeah, he's got a Twitch channel. He live streams on there. He's got merch. You should buy his merch at redbubble.com. He's got t-shirts that say "I am a Mighty Digo."
I love that I've never
Please buy
put the
it.
link of his channel in
No,
any of the
yeah, don't-
descriptions.
Continue not to do it. Just let them.
People
look
actually have to listen to the podcast to realize what we're talking
All right,
about.
fine. If you want the link, https ... No, that's not what that's
Slash.
It's
slash
it's colon.
colon. Oh, my colon.
Oh, my pancreas. websites. What are you doing?
I had a seizure.
Wow, that was the quickest seizure I've ever seen. Do you see Kai's lights flashing? Is like,
Oh my god, have you heard of like the dance disorder thing?
mm-mm.
It was this thing. It happened more in like medieval times and stuff, but it was a type of seizure where it would look like you were dancing, like you would do moves and stuff. So there would just be people just dancing in the streets, but they were actually in horrible, horrible pain.
Like just everybody.
No, not just everybody. It's anyone who had the seizure.
This sounds like what is it?
Michael Jackson.
Every
Footloose?
day I'm shuffling. You know, everyone's just dancing in the streets.
They're having seizures.
They're having seizures.
I was just thinking about how Michael Jackson.
Wait, no, it's not
like,
every day I'm shuffling. It's do the Harlem Shake.
No. Every day I'm shuffling. Have you never seen the music video?
No.
Everyone's
Everyone's
dancing in the
I've
street.
seen the Family Guy version. That's the only one I've seen where it's just Peter and all of them and they're dancing. And
Holy
the roller.
crap.
For a guy that hates Family Guy so
I
much,
fucking-
you sure have
let me
seen
talk
every
about this.
episode.
I despise Family Guy. I think it's the most unfunny garbage tier show.
Why do you need to watch it then?
Because it's funny.
You know what's funny? The Simpsons.
Simpsons is great. Simpsons is a
Classic
great show.
Classic Simpsons. Classic Family Guy is good too.
Yeah,
But
first like 3 seasons, and it's like you just drop down. And I love how Brian, the dog, right, is a clear self-insert for Seth MacFarlane, and it's just I write, I get all of the women, but no one understands me because I'm so smart, and it's just like
I don't think it's a self-insert. I mean,
Oh, it's
Brian
totally-
never gets any of the women, and that's because he's the asshole.
Mm-hmm. But you got to think, if I had to write a show like that, God, there was that way worse self-insert. That new I didn't watch it.
So I have no opinion on it. And
No,
honestly,
I
should
never
be talking
watched-
about it.
because I never watched the Powerpuff Girls, but there was that reboot of it, and some dude that was on the writing team wrote himself as a self-insert to the love interest of one of the little girls, and I think that's some of the
I don't remember that.
creepiest shit. I will find a picture right now. Hang on.
Wait, what?
You and Kai talk. I gotta find this shit.
Okay, $2 bill again. Are we making more commercials?
We didn't even make commercials last
Okay,
time.
let's
All
make a
right,
commercial.
We should make it. Well, what are we going to make a commercial on?
Marshmallow people. 3, 2, 1, go! Yo, what's up, gamers? You want to get a marshmallow people? Oh! That's one of my marshmallow people. He's dying currently. Hold on, I gotta kill this guy. But don't worry. It's back alive. Yes! That's what you can get with marshmallow people. Marshmallow people. Buy one, get another free. How many are there? 2. Let's see both of them. Well. All right, new commercial.
That was here.
Wait,
I
we
found
didn't have
I
an
found it.
outro.
Hang on, I'm gonna send
okay.
it to the group chat first, so that way Kai can put it in and everyone can see this shit. But then I'll show it to you guys. Look at this fucker.
Huh.
Look at that. It's fucking that's scary.
That's weird.
That is so scary. And then, oh yeah, here's another story I can talk about. I got banned from r/Family Guy, which I think is really funny. So I posted a video about Peter, and I voiced him, and I it was just like some stupid sketch about Lois putting on a suit that just says the word bitch on it, right? And everyone in the comments was just like, oh, what does this have to do with the modern Family Guy? I just don't get it. Everyone on there's a fucking philosopher, I guess. It's really weird.
Maybe you're the weirdo. Maybe this was a joke and you just weren't in on it.
No, because
Holy crap.
they permanently banned me
Maybe
for
that's
not
part of
following
it.
the rules.
Maybe the whole joke of it is that it's a bunch of Family Guy fans that are like really, really invested in it, and that's the whole characterization of it.
I like
and
that.
maybe you missed the joke.
I like that.
If 900,000 people are doing that, I would be impressed. But like,
Well, I mean, no, there's tons of subreddits like that where people are just blatantly lying and like they're all in a character.
oh, like gamers rise up.
Yeah,
Another one?
stuff like that.
That was a good one.
I like how much you despise this show, yet how much you've taken a part of the show.
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely. It's like how I hate like the Nostalgia Critic, right? I hate Channel Awesome. I hate Doug Walker.
I've seen more Doug Walker than you.
I don't think that's true.
Is that a
Yes,
proud
it
thing
is.
to say?
I
used
went
to
through.
watch. I went through a Nostalgia Critic phase in middle school. I was like, this guy's so smart. I want to be just like him. It's fucking awesome gun intro, epic, dude. He literally, what is it with all these fucking dweebs, right?
Why are you calling Doug Walker a dweeb? What if Doug Walker is listening to this right now? I want to get Doug Walker.
He's like,
Doug, if you're out there, or Clayton, I mean, shoot, censor it.
whoa,
censor
we
it.
cannot
Okay.
say that, Brady. You cannot say that.
Okay, wait. It sounds like I just said like a racial slur. I said someone's name. I want to make that completely clear.
I never put in the first letter when I bleep it. I always just take the whole thing out unless it's something Austin says. So you're fine.
Okay. CM. Dude, we're so subtle.
Our biggest fan.
Our
No
biggest
one's gonna
fan.
figure it out.
Find Doug Walker. Find Doug and get him to come on our show. If you do that, I don't know. We'll give you.
Here, I got this. For every Doug Walker you get on our show, I'll give you a penny.
It doesn't even have to be the Doug Walker. It just has to be a guy named Doug Walker.
That guy, oh god, can you imagine him on the show? He's like, I just don't like it. I don't think it's funny. Like he's talking to you like that.
Is he like this big?
Dude, his voice is.
Yeah, he's a little tiny man, and you put him on your shoulder, put him in your little pocket. He's like, "Hey guys, it's me, Doug Walker."
Look, I think I have an annoying voice and an annoying laugh, right? But Doug Walker fucking infuriates me. I listen to him. I want to
It's just a
strangle
guy.
him. No, it's like okay.
Family Guy.
It seems today that all you see is violence
Movies.
and sex on TV.
But where are those good old fashioned values on?
Okay, all right. We gotta stop this before it gets too far. Oh my
How
God.
far is too far?
When we start singing American Dad.
Oh, those speed runs were like that was amazing.
Ready?
Oh, he's so ready. Listen, I remember me, Brady, and Kai sat in a dark, cold, desolate room watching American Dad speedruns and just laughing our asses off. And that was the most fun oh my god, Brady.
I will disable you.
Brady, I will cripple you, dude.
Good morning, USA. That's all I wanted to do.
Here, wait.
Alright, hold on.
Wait. Passing the mic to Austin.
Passing the mic to Austin.
I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
No, don't.
Yeah, this is as far as we can get.
Do you see what I mean when I say don't do American Dad?
No, I wanted to do American Dad. I want to do. I just gave up.
Yeah, like you usually do.
Yeah, Brady's given up on everything. He's given up on school. He's given up on his relationships, his friendships, his family life.
Oh yeah, for like the people we're intentionally like recording this for who have no idea who we are, because Brady tries to like hide his identity with all this. We could say anything about Brady.
Yeah,
and they can believe us.
No, that's the thing.
I've actually. There's only one picture of me on the internet that
I have.
fucking funny. Look,
So I have no social media, but if you wanna find out a little bit about me, you can go to my Facebook I made in the 6th grade. There's one picture. It's me in Washington, and it's me at the Lincoln Memorial. And I hold on, Kai.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's me at the Lincoln Memorial, and it's me looking down, and I look so cool. It is the coolest picture of me. Kai, can you put it on the screen?
I will put it on the screen.
Okay.
you know,
Look at how cool this kid looks.
If you want, like, that's pretty cool, right? That's like really cool. But like, if you want to get to know Brady a little bit more than that, and you have a few bucks to spare, his OnlyFans is.
I have an OnlyFans.
I was thinking about just taking the picture you were talking about and putting Doug Walker as the face.
dude, put up the gif of Linkara sprinting at the camera.
Yeah,
I look so cool.
Yeah, no, that picture. Oh, Kai showed that to me. I'm like, that kid.
Here.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks,
there you
Kai.
go.
He's gonna be facing away from the mic for the rest of it because I'm leaning against him. That kid. I want to be that kid when I grow up. You know what I mean? That's like one of the things I want to do. I'm going off to war here pretty
To be
soon.
Linkara?
Sprinting at the camera.
No, I was zoning out. This podcast is so bad, even I'm not interested in it.
You zone out every episode.
Yeah,
what are
I
you talking
zone
about?
out all the time.
It's just what Brady does. Brady does this thing where like he says like to us all the time. He says, "Yeah, everyone in my life is toxic. Isn't that strange? Like everybody except for me is toxic. Like my friends are toxic, my family's toxic, my
You're
mom,
toxic.
my daddy,
My mama, my daddy.
See, that's what you say. You always say that. You always say my mommy, my daddy, my
no one knows
stepbrother.
any. I wonder who's gonna find me. I wonder if like a future job, I'm gonna be like interviewing at State Farm.
The thing is, nobody will do that. I've never heard a case on the news. Boy seems so smart, but they looked his name up on the internet. Turns out he was a porn star.
Dude, that kid. There's like that high schooler just recently.
I've never heard that.
He was gonna get into college, but they found a video of him doing drugs online. So he was.
Was this from Florida?
I never understood
No,
that.
he was from California, loser.
Okay, this is why I think all drugs should be legal.
You really want to get into this?
Yes, I am prepared. I'm ready for an argument.
Okay. Are you sure? Are
Yes.
you 100% sure you want
Yes.
this on the internet?
Yes.
You can back down now.
No. I'm not.
Okay, now,
I would like to say.
Kai,
Disclaimer.
Are you sure you're okay with him having this on? I just hocked a major loogie. Okay.
It's on your chin.
I just spit everywhere. Okay, swallowed it. It's good.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Look, disclaimer. These are my views. And disclaimer again.
No,
I will not ever do any drugs because I've seen what it does to other family members of
Like
mine.
Florida.
And I never want to turn
Man,
into that person. I've vowed that to myself, right?
Okay.
Just I recommend now, because I said this,
Uh-huh.
I'm probably going to take this part out, but just don't be loud.
Okay. Here's my thing. That story of the kid that was going to get in college, he probably had a huge future ahead of him. He could have cured cancer for all we know, right?
But it's like high as hell. He's like, let me just, oopsies.
Whoops.
I just cured cancer.
Oh man, dude.
He takes his Bedoya and puts it in the serum.
He goes, brother. I think I found the cure for cancer. Let me just put a little bit of this in there.
It's hydrochloric acid, Vika Blacka juice, and who can forget, dude? Just some
Black tar heroin. That's no. So it's like most of the time that when people do drugs, it's because of peer pressure. It's not because they made the active decision. It's because they're around friends who would make them do such a thing. You know, such as Brady and Kai, which I will not condone their actions. I am not like them.
Now I'm going to put up a picture of the same Brady, but I'm just going to put a Bedoink right next to his mouth.
Don't do that. I don't want that.
Remember Doug Walker's face. Doug Walker's face.
Doug Walker.
Then you'll be really cool. That's when you like made it.
Not only will I be Doug Walker, but I'll also be a drug addict.
So
Those are the two coolest types of people.
Yeah.
Movie reviewers and drug addicts.
it's just I feel like it's so we treat people who do drugs because people who do drugs will recognize when they have a problem. I had a family member who did them for a while and we had to convince them thoroughly, hey, you gotta
We had to execute. We just had to
had to put them down. It was I don't know. We shouldn't be treating these people as if they just committed grand larceny, you know? I feel like that's just a bit. Look, I'm 18. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? But at the same time,
Hey, wait, what was the point you were making again?
I think all drugs should be legal. Oh yeah, I should probably mention why I think this. I think that making all drugs legal and then having easy access to rehabilitation centers would be a much better solution than
Why not just have
overcrowding
easy
prisons.
access to rehabilitation?
Yeah,
centers?
Because
instead of screwing up the rest
when
of the
you make
world.
all drugs legal, right? Imagine this, right? Because that's how gangs and groups of people who sell drugs get their power is through that medium. If the government sells it, think about
they
that.
eat the heart.
If you could buy heroin at your pharmacy, why would you buy heroin from Steve down the street corner, right?
Because Steve has better prices.
Exactly. The free market is at work, baby. You did not like that one. I'm sorry, Brady.
Well, this got really political, weirdly.
That was a joke. I
Remember, I also have a topic.
Oh yeah, Kai. Let's stop talking about politics.
At 40,
I'm sorry, guys.
How dare you, Austin?
Jesus, I
This
feel
was
really
not
bad.
a political chant.
We
Dude,
hate you,
you're out.
Austin.
You're out. You're out of the gang.
Well, guys,
it's still going to be the $3 bill podcast, just without you
Look,
We'll still have you on the. We'll have your face just crossed out.
every time.
That's the thumbnail for this episode. My face is just blurred.
No, I want the thumbnail to be a picture of the hands where it's floating and the hands where it's connected to the body, just so people can understand what the hell we were talking about there.
Okay, yeah, it's a good one. Anyways, I'm gonna walk out that door.
Ah! Austin, come back. I'm sorry, but we do need a Kai.
All right, I got a crazy topic. Austin's dead.
That hurts so bad.
So what's your crazy topic?
All right. I totally didn't spoil this topic earlier. But anyways, I have a crazy question to ask both of you. All right? Austin, sit back down. Sit back down, Austin.
I'm hurting a lot.
You need drink water, man.
I'm gonna drink water.
If your toe starts bleeding, suck it up. Okay?
I'm gonna hang on.
I mean that physically, like actually suck the blood.
I'm not gonna. You told me to do this twice on this podcast. Now I don't trust you with this kind of shit.
It's.
Last I checked.
Do you want to lose more blood?
What's your MD?
Well, you know when you swallow blood, it goes back.
Where's your MD?
All right. Anyways, okay. So this is a question I wanted to ask. What age do you think it takes? Like, how old do you think a person needs to get to where you could kill them with one punch?
35. I'm just that strong.
I mean, okay, if we're speaking on
okay, wait.
Like,
What do you mean by
say-
destroy?
you
do you mean
know-
like you just like in like dust, or is it, or like you just punch them and just
No,
and they like,
I mean they just
disintegrate?
like you just hit them so hard they die. Their body can't handle.
well,
it, they die.
actually, if you hit someone, let's not okay.
Because you could hit someone here in the liver and they will die.
Okay, yeah, let's not be stupid about this. Let's cross out like,
I
oh, if
wanted
you
to
hit
know-
this certain part. No,
Take
any
your
part
actual strength. All of you take your actual strength.
and divide it by 9.
No. And just actually see what your strength can do to a person at a certain age.
Okay, well, if we're speaking on a technical level, the earliest that you can kill somebody is like 1 year old. That's like.
But I know. That'll be the second question, which you spoiled, Austin. But I want to see like the older
I'm
people.
sorry.
The
You
elderly.
should have phrased the question
The
better.
elderly.
Okay, how about this? So we mean just instantly kill. There's no like, it's
Yeah.
it's immediately dead. Okay,
Just the.
70. Because
Also, please say where you're hitting them.
well,
I was assuming the face.
I was assuming the face.
Okay, well then you could use that.
Okay, but I mean, I think if I punched at a 110-year-old man, I think he would just go. I think
You think his head would like pop off?
No, I think it would be like the Thanos snap, and you just turn into like dust and float away. It would like Uguay.
I don't want to think about
But-
punching
no, but,
a
like,
110-year-old man.
Okay,
I do.
But that's what's so awful about the topic. But you guys still let me do it.
Yeah.
So I really want to know the answer. How old do you think they got to be for you to just kill them? Do the minimum. Don't
Wait a minute.
your
Do the
limit.
minimum? If I'm doing the minimum, how about this for you?
50.
2 months.
I mean,
I'm not wrong, am I? One punch and I can take down a 2 month
That's
year
what I said. And then Kai was like, you spoiled the second question.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, still elderly people.
Okay. Well, 55.
What is the minimum age when I can start punching
50.
him?
I think 50 is a good one.
So I can only start punching him at 50.
Do you think you could kill a 50-year-old man?
I think
with
No,
one
I don't
punch?
think I'm strong enough.
I think 55 would be like the age.
I
that,
honestly just don't think I'm hard enough to get that much power in my fists. If I worked out, maybe, but I'm not.
Like right
Well, I
now.
mean, you look pretty.
Like your state right now.
You guys don't know what Brady looks like, but he's got some fucking huge pecs.
Yeah, hey, Kai, you want to touch him?
All right. They're really
Whoa.
rock solid.
Yeah, I know they're
Oh, we're all going at this.
Oh, whoa! That tickles.
All right. Anyways, besides touching Brady's abs.
Oh, they're so
Yeah.
massive.
As we know, the most beautiful part of the body is the brain, and Brady's got a fucking massive tumor.
If
on his head.
you've ever seen Megamind,
he's got a 9-inch tumor growing out the side of his ear.
if you've ever seen Megamind, it's like that, but it's a lot wrinkled. It looks like I have a testicle on my head.
It just sags. Like you,
That's the shit. That's the fear math of my intelligence.
You're running. And like.
That is the nastiest shit I've ever heard in my
Okay.
life.
Anyways, the age. All right. So you say 55,
So I think I
Austin?
couldn't do
Yeah,
that
actually
until like
55.
You could
Depending
kill
on
a
the person.
55-year-old.
you could
Depending
kill
on the person.
There's some dude. Mike Tyson's 55.
Well, that's exactly it. Depending on the person, right?
Average.
Average
Average it
person,
out. Average it
55.
Seriously,
55.
man.
How buff do you think you are?
I'm
Dude, are you
not-
Captain Falcon? Are you just gonna
Fucking incinerate. You incinerate them after. No.
show me your moves?
I always thought he was saying "show me your boobs," and I thought that was a lot funnier.
Yeah, it was, but
All right. Anyways, back to my topic.
So, yeah, okay, look. 55, I think, is the average. Because a lot of people, especially in America, don't take care of themselves, right?
That just gives them... No. If someone...
They got more body
It's
mass.
easier to kill a skinny guy than a fat guy.
Wow.
That's true. That is absolutely true. They have armor. They are stronger and they are better. And I think really it's the peak of human evolution is gaining mass. Rather that be my beautiful muscles, which I have amassed
he's also
here.
punching them in the face.
He's also punching them in the face.
He's punching them in the face.
So that's why I
If
think
they have all their mass
Yeah,
here,
it doesn't matter.
if it's about the face, right? It's about how hard can you punch to make it so that... Because to instantly kill someone, you would need to, like, disable their,
Like,
their
say-
spinal cord, right? Like that
I'll
kind
give
of-
you this.
I was
They let you
thinking-
do this.
I was thinking more like Kung Pao Enter the Fist, where they just punch a hole through them. And
Okay.
there's like a perfect, like...
Oh, well, if it's that, you need to be like 170 or something.
I think 110 for me.
No, 110 is like...
So you're saying at the age 109, okay, you cannot kill them with one punch.
Oh, I probably could, but fine. Well, let's just round out and say 100. If we're gonna do that, then yeah, 99. It could also probably kill someone. But if I could have probably killed someone at 99, then 98, and then
Okay, I get what I said, and I said it.
and I said what I meant, and an elephant's word is 100%.
No.
Whoa.
All right. I think I can at least do it at age 95.
95.
Anything
Look at you.
below that.
So Austin's
I can't.
170. Oh no, you're 55 because you're Mr. Look, even with my massive pecs, hold on,
Maybe after boot camp he can.
dude. After boot camp, he's gonna come in. He's gonna be like, Austin Snash.
I'm going to kill a 55-year-old!
But if you really use the
Why are you
momentum,
Japanese? Why are you?
No, I was going for Arnold.
No, you went into like a weirdly like.
But if you really went like momentum and all of that, I think I'd be able to kill a 95-year-old with
No,
one
because
punch.
if you went for all of that, you could kill it. You could technically kill like a 20-year-old in one punch. You just need to hit them in the right spot, and their brain's gone. I mean, we've seen this every. You ever go on like Live Leak or like
No.
Okay, I guess that's it then. I guess I'm the only person.
Okay, how about this?
Okay, how old does someone have to be?
Say you don't have all the time in the world to prepare for this punch. Study where you need to hit them and all of that, and the person in general.
You just get lucky.
You just find this
What do you think-
95-year-old
do you think
and you
people that
just
kill
punch
people
him.
by beating them to death? Do you think they do it by like studying for years?
Yeah, they do.
No,
You
I-
actually
if they
you
were
need
to do it in
research
one
that.
punch, yeah.
There's a lot of people that just get lucky.
That's what I'm
or I guess
saying.
unlucky
The
because
only
they
thing that is
accidentally kill
important
somebody.
about this is age, because obviously as you age, you kind of get weaker.
This
Yes,
isn't
but-
weak points. This isn't some magic. You didn't get a critical
just
hit.
go up and
I'm
punch
not
them.
talking about that.
You
punch
got a
them.
base damage hit
Dude, the
here.
human body is really fragile. It's
Austin gets a
surprisingly
crit
fragile.
chance.
No. This can survive a lot. My fucking pecs, my thighs, right? All this can survive massive amounts of damage. Your head can't survive that much. If I got hit like anywhere in this area, I'm gone.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Brady,
I got the cups.
Brady is flipping cups full of
Wait, hold on,
orange
watch-
juice. They're going everywhere. He's splashing it. Jesus Christ.
It's actually picking up.
That's awesome.
Sorry about all that orange juice.
Oh, I have a cookie.
Can I have a piece of your cookie?
Cookie. Yeah, you can have a piece of my cookie. It's probably under the bag. Cookie.
Yeah, really.
All right, Brady, you take your piece.
Thanks, man. You see, hold on, just give it to me. Okay, why is...
Hey. It's been a long night.
Uh-huh.
I got maybe 3 hours of sleep, right?
Mhm.
And maybe I'm just sleep deprived. But I really think that this question is kind of redundant, considering you can kill.
Well, you're trying to
anybody
add
at
more
any age.
factors than just the simple question. What age do you think you could do it?
Any age. You can kill anybody in one punch.
Okay, now I want you to explain to me how.
Oh my fucking god!
How are you gonna kill Mike Tyson in one punch?
Remember, I told you, tell me
I'm
where.
not talking about Mike Tyson. I'm talking about the
Word
average
for word.
person.
All right,
The
read
average
that.
person.
Hey, viewers, read this back. You can kill anybody in one punch. Did he say that? Hey, CM. Oh yeah, he said that. Thank
That's
you.
what CM sounds like.
That's-
CM is a giant buff man. We lift together.
Look. Okay, I'm not talking about Mike Tyson. I'm talking about the average person.
All right, give me
But
20-year-old.
If it came to Mike Tyson, right? Like, let's say Mike Tyson comes in front of me and he says, "Often, I want you to kill me in one punch," right? If he said that, right? If he came up to me and said that, I would go for somewhere like in the cranium, like right here. If you can hit this section, or if
Okay, so this is future Kai, who's editing this video right now, and after listening to this next couple of minutes, I cringed so much that I had to go to the hospital because it turns out that my stomach exploded, and then it started producing coal, which turned into diamonds because of all that pressure of the cringe. So I'm basically just going to describe exactly what happened. I'm totally going to give all of you a picture, not a physical picture on the screen. I'm just going to verbally give you a picture. But basically what happens is Brady gets so mad he stands up and he slaps Austin in the face. Austin falls back, but Austin tries to catch himself by doing like 3 backflips midair and then like a cartwheel and stuff like that. And then Austin comes back up and jumps off my wall, kicks Brady in the face, but as Brady gets kicked in the face, Brady falls back and his leg sweeps up and kicks Austin in the face, and they knock each other out. And me being the bystander kind of laughs and records them. And then I kind of just sat there until they both woke up and we continued the rest of the podcast. So yeah, that's what happened.
It's just by the age. There's no preparation for it, okay?
okay,
It's just to your own personal ability currently to what you can do right now. What age do you think you could do it at? And then tell me the location you hit them. That's all.
okay, 30,
30? Okay,
I'm gonna
now
say 30.
Now where?
right here, just
On
right
the-
here on
on
the
the
top of the
forehead?
head. On the top
Okay,
of the head,
you
right?
should probably tell the height.
Top left of the head,
Okay.
forehead, right? That section, because I don't know much about the human body. I don't know much about anatomy, right? I can barely figure out what shit is going
All right,
on in my
Austin,
body
punch him in
sometimes.
the head. It turns out years ago he got hit there in the war. He has a metal plate there now. It's bulletproof. You just died.
What the fuck is this
Wait,
scenario?
wait.
I died in
Wait,
that?
did Austin
I'm
do this?
that
Did Austin do
fragile?
this?
My knuckles shatter?
Well, you just told us about how fragile the human body was.
Did it deflect off of the plate?
head. It's how... I need to take a
It
laugh.
ric-
I'm getting genuinely frustrated right now.
It ricocheted off the metal plate on the guy's head, and you punched yourself in the face, and it hit it right in the place. But since you didn't have the metal plate, you exploded.
That's not what I'm... Look, okay, theoretically, right? Hypothetically, I'm gonna do my Ben Shapiro voice. Hypothetically, couldn't you just kill anybody in one punch if you punch them right here?
No, not really.
Which you wouldn't agree with that. You wouldn't agree with the fact that the brain. If someone
I think you're underestimating the strength of the skull.
The skull's like the hard.
the
Next to
skull
the
is
teeth,
durable.
it's the hardest
I
part.
understand like the temple and stuff because
The
those are
skull-
weak points,
The
right?
skull is durable, but
It's
not-
your strength. I don't think you're that strong.
I've
I,
seen-
I don't think I'm. Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
people-
I don't think you could punch through like
Wait,
bones.
Austin, take it from this standpoint.
No. Shit. Okay.
I think you'd give them a concussion, and I think they'd probably be mentally challenged later, and they'd have like horrible like. But you gotta think, like football players, boxers, these people take those hits to the head all the time.
Because they use, the reason that boxers have boxing gloves, it's so they don't kill each other.
Okay, guess what?
MMA.
MMA.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen Hulk Hogan take a chair to the face. I think that's even stronger. Are you as strong as Andre the Giant?
Yeah, but there's a reason that people survive, like, getting run over, right? Over the fact that, okay, so, you know how there's a whole physics lesson that I can teach here, right? It's, God, don't trust my word. I want the audience to know that. I'm not that,
Actually,
I'm not the most educated person in the world when it
Take
comes to the
everything
human
he
body.
says at 100%
But
face value.
listen, I have seen a video of a guy that's drunk and he falls over and his head gets run over by a car and he walks up like nothing happened with a few minor scrapes.
Isn't this going against your whole...
No,
Wait,
no, listen,
Hear him out,
listen.
hear him out.
So that is because the car is rolling over him. It's a large area of effect over time. But little needles, little pinpoint attacks, that's why impaling is so... You're like doing the math with it. Listen,
large area.
little knuckles, right?
My little large area.
I I'd punch him with my large area of my entire fist.
And some air, because my fist isn't that big.
But listen.
I know what you're saying. You're
Yes.
saying with a smaller area.
A smaller area of effect.
It's
That's
more
why.
of a
That's why
pinpoint.
getting stepped on by like a stiletto, right? Like, because someone stepped on me with one of those before. It fucking feels like it pierced through your foot.
Yeah.
You know. And I've stepped on a nail.
Bed of
before.
nails. Bed
That's-
of nails. You can lay on a bed of nails, but you cannot lay
can-
it on one
yeah,
nail.
Bed of nails is a perfect example, right? So I think if you have like with enough power,
The reason you can't lay it on nails when it's just a thing, because that's how weight works. It's just because it's balanced, but that's
So
not how
you-
it works when you...
No,
Wait.
it's not about balance.
Now I'm curious now. In the comments, if you actually get this far in the podcast,
If someone's a professional, UC,
Hey, CM!
please let me know what age do you think you could do, and also because of
Who?
this whole
Which one of us?
conversation.
which one of us would you want to
Would
kill
it,
first?
would it be the giant muscular Brady with the big testicle head?
Would it be would it be the marshmallow man Kai, or would it be the come up with an adjective for me?
With Austin, the car.
Just a car. He looks like Lightning McQueen. He is a 1948 Chevy Duvall.
The car.
And that's Austin.
Wow, I've never been so like
I
insulted.
guess
compliment. That's a
if I would have known you were a car, yeah, you could hit someone with one punch. Yeah, Austin, you're right.
Literally like transforms his way.
Oh wait,
out of
hold on. Yeah, you are a car. I thought there was someone in there. No, you're just the car.
My hood's just flapping. I like the idea that this.
Why are you
entire
popping the
podcast-
hood over and over
Yeah,
again?
no, I like the entire that this entire podcast, right? It's just there's been this hood. It's just been flapping up and down.
Yeah,
constantly
we cut it
trying to
out,
speak.
but actually the entire time you could hear.
Kai, can you put up a picture of me, please? I'll let you decide which picture that is. But can you
Okay.
just put up a picture of me? Thank you.
I like giving you work.
I'm gonna do the same like pan up of Austin, like at the end of the third episode or the fourth. I mean,
Those were fake.
Yeah, those were all deep fakes.
I'm going to give you now the real picture of it right
What
now.
do you mean they were deep fakes?
They were from Joseph Biden.
Dude, I have been so invested in the deepfakes recently, especially when they did the whole.
I like the one of Joe Biden that's giving like I'm sorry to cut you off, but he gives a little speech and he says, listen, my fellow Americans, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. And I thought that one was really good.
Okay,
There you
Kai,
go.
I like interrupting you.
So, my baby,
No, we both do.
there's a baby going down the street. You're not interrupting me. Feet.
Feet.
Is that mine?
I heard it in my ears.
All right. Okay. All right. We're at the end of the episode now. And Brady's the one with the headphones on, meaning he could hear everything I'm saying, no matter how quiet. I mean, all of you can hear this too. But
So-
Brady will be hurt the most. So
Unless you're wearing earbuds while listening to this.
I could
and you'll
actually
have the exact
actually
same-
quiet down the editing so the audience won't feel the pain Brady will feel.
So what's the joke? So, okay.
There is no joke. Brady's going to feel pain. You ready for this, Brady? Austin, you want to join me?
Yeah.
You want to lick? No, never mind. I don't want you to
Hang
lick
on.
my mic.
Hang on. Brady.
No copyrighted music. No copyrighted music.
No copyrighted music. Okay, I just want you to feel pain.
You're just gonna look
okay?
like an air horn, aren't you?
No,
That's what he's doing.
I'm just gonna. Wow, these are all not very.
Should I just make the
Here we go.
sound?
No, I got
All
it.
right.
Nope, that's a video. Yeah, there you go.
Now
You just got shot,
I will
fucking-
recreate the sound. Bang.
That was almost too good. That was
All right.
perfect.
Okay.
All
I
right.
wasn't even trying that time.
Look.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna level with you. We have about 40 seconds left, and we probably cut out like a little bit of that. So,
Should we make more noises? More animal noises?
no, we gotta get more creative than that. What
Caveman noises.
No, no. Instead of animals, give me another just thing in general, like car sounds. Car
Well,
sounds.
Austin, you'll be good at this. Austin, can you turn on that
All right.
engine of yours?
Honk honk.
Hey, get out of my way! sorry about disrespecting your people, Austin.
You fucking racist bastards.
We hate cars. And you. And more importantly,